Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mutiara Nabila Ramadhani. I'm from English Education A. Okay, I wanna read text. This is the title of the text. Method of education is versus ways. A teacher from a Western country recently visited an elementary school in Asia country. In one class, she watched 60 young children as they learned to draw a cat. The teacher drew a big circle on the blackboard, and 60 children copied it on their papers. The teacher drew a smaller circle on top the first and then put two triangles on top of it. The children drew in the same way. The lesson continued until there were 61 identical cats in the classroom. Each student's cat looked exactly like the one on the board. The visiting teacher watched the lesson and was surprised the teacher methods were very much different from the way a teacher in her own country. All children are lesson in her own country produce full of unique features, each one completely different from the others. Why? What causes these different in educational methods in the classroom in any country? The instructor teach more than art of history or language. He or she also teaches culture, the ideas and beliefs of that society. Each educational system is a mirror that reflects the culture of the society. In a society such as the United States or Canada, which has many national, religious, and cultural differences, people highly value individualism, the differences between people. Teacher place a lot of importance of the qualities that make each student special. The educational system in this country show the values. Students do not memorize information, instead they work individually and find answers themselves. There is often discussion in the classroom. At an early age, students learn to form their own ideas and opinions. In most Asian societies, by contrast, the people have the same language, history, and culture. Perhaps for this reason, the educational system in much of the Aryan reflex societies believe in group goals and purposes rather than individualism. Children in China, Japan, and Korea often work together and help each other on assignment. In the classroom, the teaching methods are often very formal. The teacher lectures and students listen. There is not much discussion. Instead, the students recite rules or information that they have memorized. There are advantages and disadvantages to both of this system of education. For example, one advantage to the system is Japan. In the student, they learn much more math and science than American students learn by the end of high school. They also study more hours each day and more days each year than North Americans do. The system is difficult, but it prepares students for a society that value discipline and self-control. There is, however, a disadvantage. Memorization is an important learning method in Japanese schools. Yet, many students say that after an exam, they forget much of the information that they have memorized. The advantage, the educational system in North America, on the other hand, is that students learn to think for themselves. The system prepares them for a society that values creativity idea. There is, however, a disadvantage when students graduate from high school. They haven't memorized as many basic rules and facts as a student in other countries have. Okay, the summary from the text. The text discusses the differences in teaching methods between Western countries like the United States and Canada and Eastern countries such as China, Japan, and Korea. In Western countries, education emphasizes individualism, encouraging students to think independently, engaging discussion, and find answer on their own. In contrast, education in Eastern country focus more on group goals, discipline, and memorization. Classes are often formal with less discussion, where students learn through memorization and collaboration. Each system has its pros and cons. The Asian system teaches discipline and through and through mysteries of subject, but often forget information after exam. In contrast, Western students are more creative and independent, but often lack basic memorization skills. Okay, I will relate the first text above to religion. Education in Islam is a comprehensive process that involves the mind, heart, and actions, with the ultimate goal of forming a human being who is noble, knowledgeable, and always oriented toward the pleasure of Allah. The second factual event is the use of data and technology to monitor education. The government utilizes data and technology to monitor and evaluate school performance. Education information systems such as the basic education data are used to identify problems and formulate more targeted policies. Because I live in Eastern, so I will give facts about learning methods in the East education in Indonesia. In Indonesia, so how cultural values such as discipline, hard work, and group interest are applied in the teaching learning process. However, there are advantages and disadvantages to this approach, such as the limited space for creativity and critical thinking often found in Western education system. Okay, I think that's all. Sorry for my mistake. And the last I said, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.